And now, more You Talk. Now,
Larissa, are you there?
Hey, everyone. It's been a long month. I don't know about everyone else out there, but I'm starting to get some cabin fever. I kind of walked out to get the mail, but I honestly haven't been out of the house that much. It's been kind of surreal. I mean, I poke out every once in a while to look on the street, and where I live, there's actually like cars still going by. It's not a ghost town. It's really, I mean, it's sort of normal, but not, because then you see people wearing face masks, and then it's definitely not normal.
I mean, the weirdest thing, going into the bank with a face mask on. I mean, come on, really? And you're not going to do a heist, but then the person on the other side is wearing a mask. But I'll tell you what's surreal is when I go out and jog, and there's like this horse trail that's about 30 minutes, and there's no one there. It's just because it takes you out of the neighborhood and back in, and it's just strange. It's like, what, is this the apocalypse or what? I mean, it's just crazy. Now, out of the corner of my eye, I think I see our other host coming this way. Kati,
Okay.
are you ready to jump in?
I'll try.
Katie's going to jump.
Okay, do the 6 feet distancing exchange. This is what's going to happen.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Do a little switcheroo here. It's kind of like musical chairs here on IG Live with You Talk. Hey, Katie.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
I see you're wearing a mask still, which is good, inside the house.
I am, yes. So I'm still waiting on test results, and I'm getting sicker by the day. But I wanted to be here tonight with all of you.
Well, we will definitely keep you in our prayers. It's definitely been an interesting time. I know we've got thanks for people that are joining us. Hello. For anyone who's listening, do any of you have friends or family members who have been diagnosed with coronavirus? I've actually had a couple friends. They're like my parents' friends, but they watched me kind of grow up. And one of them is in the hospital, but I think they say because he doesn't have, even though he's older, he doesn't have underlying health issues. So they think he'll probably make a recovery. But he's been in the ICU for a while, and his wife has been at home. But at least the prognosis is looking okay.
Well,
of course, he's not out of the woods yet because he's still in the hospital.
Yeah, they're saying you can get over it now, and then you think you're over it, and then a week later, you get it back again.
Yeah, and that's definitely something really, really disturbing. But I know that there's a lot of people that are recovering. More people are recovering than are not, so that is a really good and hopeful thing. And so I know as people are getting, antsier and all locked up, Steve and I were talking about how some people are just getting meaner and angrier. And I know it's hard because it's really, really frustrating. I think people are taking out their frustration and anger out on the wrong things. And so I know we're going to provide some entertainment tonight with a wonderful song by our special guest of the night, Jules. And you're going to have a little conversation with her and how she's doing and how she's dealing with everything going on and some of the things that she's been doing to kind of be kind and combat the meanness. So I'm going to get off. I know Jules is on here, so we're going to bring on Jules. See you later.
Bye.
Hi.
There you are.
Hi. Okay, I'm so glad it's working.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. So we had a conversation yesterday where we were kind of getting ready for tonight, and just talking about how this whole thing is just crazy.
Yeah.
And just how it's totally changed everyone's normal. So how are you doing? Are you staying safe? And
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I think for everyone, it's kind of difficult to be cooped up for at least for us in California, the last 2 months. But thankfully, we're all safe and healthy, in my house. It's all good there. But how about yourself? I know you're probably not feeling very well.
No, I got tested last week. We're still waiting for the results. We're pretty sure I have it on top of a couple other things, but we're not sure till we know for sure. So, everybody joining us, and I'm kind of getting sicker by the day, but I really wanted to be here with you tonight. So
Thank you for having me, first of all.
I think we agreed to come on, and we had you on the show before, and we just love when you're on. It's so fun.
Oh, thank you. I love always getting together with you guys as well.
Yeah, it's fun. So, life has changed. We were also talking about how people have become very mean. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing. We're cooped up. A lot of people can't go to work. out and do performances or gigs or anything right now. So what have you been doing since this whole pandemic isolation kind of started? You released some new projects, right? Even though we're in quarantine?
Yeah, no, definitely. Me and one of my songwriter friends that I've written a lot of collaboration projects with him. He and I released a song, was it 2 weeks ago? And it was kind of just like out of the blue. We didn't think we were going to release anything, but he was like, oh, I've got this song. And I was like, sure. And then we just released it because that's like, thankfully what we live in today is we could just like upload a song and it could be out there tomorrow, you know? So definitely not planned, but I hope that people can like find some kind of like, you know, entertainment and like fun in that. And even though it's difficult to be creative during a time where people are like literally going through so many different things, it's kind of a way to like help, I guess, cope with what's been going on in the world.
Yeah, it's a good way to, you know, you're cooped up, and then like you were talking yesterday how you kind of feel bad, like knowing all these people, what everyone's going through, and it's like you can't really help them.
Yeah.
Song like that gives entertainment while we're all stuck in here, and you know that can help somebody. You know, it's something to distract them for a couple minutes. So
yeah, no, definitely. I think it's super important to like, I don't know, to keep yourself like busy, and it's bad, but like also in a way distracted from everything that's been going on.
Yeah, no, it's great. So you said that song wasn't planned and it was kind of last minute.
Yeah.
Has it been getting a good response from people? Do you know if people like it or if it's gotten a lot of downloads or anything like that?
Yeah, no, yeah. It's actually been quite a while since I have released anything so like kind of like stripped down, because it's a pretty like acoustic song, and the people that have been following me for a while have all been good responses, so it's been really cool to see people respond well to something I haven't done in a while. So yeah, it's been good.
That's fun for you because you did well, so that's very cool. So working on anything else, like projects that you haven't been able to do, like around your house, or just other music projects or writing or anything like that that you wanted to work on and now you have the time to do?
Yeah, actually, what I'm sitting in right now is actually my studio space. And I'm fortunate enough that my dad, he had an office. We had this extra room in our house, and I was like a few years ago, hey, like, could we build like a studio in here? And I never really had the time to like make it into a studio. So thankfully with this time, I've been able to like make it all nice and actually use it. So it's been really cool because I've been learning a lot about like production and everything. So it's been good learning all that stuff, and you know, baking a lot of banana bread and stuff.
My dad went to the store the other day and he was like, they told us like a lot of the baking supplies are out. Everybody's all the baking.
Yes.
We're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gained some weight doing this. Baking so much food. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we all are. Brownies this week, cookies next week, you know.
Yeah.
Well, people are, you know, being all stuck in their houses. That's causing some anxiety and some, you know, tension and some meanness to come out more than usual.
Yeah.
We have started a new campaign, Goodbye to Mean campaign. You heard them talking about that a bit, where we're trying to spread kindness in acts during this time. And you have agreed to do our challenge.
Yeah.
You're going to do some nice stuff this week for people, and you're going to post it, and so we can see what you're doing and kind of wanting to do it. Has there been anything so far where someone's been like really mean, or you just felt like somebody could use some kindness, so you did something nice for them during this time?
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned yesterday, I mean, obviously people like anywhere, I feel like even in like the grocery stores, when you're just like going to get some groceries, everyone is kind of like a little chaotic. And I've seen like videos of some of my friends actually getting yelled at in the parking lot for who knows what. And it's so crazy, but I haven't had someone like come after me or anything yet, thankfully. So Something though that I've been doing, I guess that's kind of nice, is like if I have a friend who's like any type of like healthcare worker, to just like Venmo them a couple bucks to like get some coffee or like some food, or any way that I can like support them, because I know it's obviously a very difficult time for them. It's a difficult time for everybody, but they're like on the front line. If that, I don't know if that quite answers your question.
Do you just like spontaneously do it? Like you just give them money and they're like, hey, what is this for? Like, or do you like tell them like, hey, I want to like buy you a coffee, or I want to buy you food today?
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so like on Venmo, you know how it has like the comments?
Yeah.
I would just be like, go buy yourself like some lunch today or whatever, you know, even though it's like something small, it could, you know, somehow brighten their day.
Unexpected, you know, kind act that you're giving to them, and then maybe that will, like you said, brighten their day, and then maybe them being up from your act will, you know, will affect their patients and spread the kindness out wherever they're working. Or that's really cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah, so hopefully it helps in some way.
Yeah, that's really awesome. So we are coming to the end pretty soon, and I believe you have a song you would like to perform for us. So are you gonna? Is it new, old, a cover? What are you gonna be singing tonight?
Let me grab my guitar real quick.
Yes, no problem.
It's like right behind me. Sorry, to answer your question, I actually am going to play a song that I released almost a year ago. Cannot believe it's been almost a year, and I think I've played this song on U Talk before, but it's called Are You Really Sorry?
Oh yeah, and I think that was one of the songs you did for us before. Yeah.
So this song was the first song to be released on my EP, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's been a year. So I was like, maybe play that one. So
great. We always love when you perform. You have such a great talent and a voice, and it's always lovely to watch you and listen. So,
but yeah, this is my song called Are You Really Sorry? So.
Your car outside my gate, I know what this all about. Too soon, too late for this to happen again. You let me down. Baby, I don't know, you really sorry, I don't know, yeah. Hey, hey. Baby, I don't know, you really sorry, I don't know, I don't think so. Are you really sorry? Are you really sorry? You say you love me, you said you cared. If you meant it, then this ain't fair. Sick of these apologies. How many times before you mean it? Baby, I don't know, you really sorry, I don't know, yeah. Baby, I don't know, you really sorry, I don't know, I don't think so. Are you really sorry? Are you really sorry? You said you loved me, you said you cared. If you meant it, then this ain't fair.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Well, thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for coming on, and thank you for agreeing to do our challenge. Goodbye.
Yes.
Some kindness around. So we always love when people want to jump on board and do that.
Yeah, yay. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for coming on, and we'll definitely have to have you again. And stay safe. And
Yes, you too.
check in and tell us what you're doing while we're still in quarantine, and if you're releasing anything else or whatnot, we'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, definitely. Tell Larissa and Steve I say hello to. I know that they're like in the chat. But
And good night.
awesome. Yeah, you too. Have a great night.
Yes, thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right. Hope you guys all enjoyed tonight. And yes, next week we will have a different guest. So you definitely want to be here to see who it is. Hopefully we're not stuck in quarantine for 2 more months, but we'll see. And join us next week. And you can always catch more of these if you missed them on our website, utalkradio.com, and all of our Spotify, Spreaker, all of that. You can catch all of these. So we will see you next week. Thanks for joining us.
This is U Talk Radio.